Yeah.
So getting back into your podcast. So how do you plan to balance your basketball career and your podcast like journey? Like what steps do you take to make sure you be successful in both of those? Because just like with hooping, you don't want to just say, okay, I'm just picking up and doing it. You want to actually see it grow. You want to actually. So how you plan to balance the both? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you, boy, that's all I'm gonna say, boy. And it's some struggles with the life, dog. For
Is it?
real. What? It's just well, I would say that it just depends on what you want out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I don't know how people view my channel, my podcast, and what I'm doing. I just go by what the work I put in. And if I see the progression, if I see myself constantly progressing and getting better, then I'm content with that. Like I'm content with just constantly progression with myself because at first it's like your lighting and then your camera and then how do you present yourself, your speech, because you got to understand that you're displaying your message to the world. You feel me? Yes,
Right.
I'm talking. Yes, I have a podcast, which is first is it's audio platform, so majority of people going to listen to it before they watch it. So,
Watch it, right? Yeah.
are you working on developing your sound, developing your voice? And I feel that that's something along this journey that I learned is yes, you have the passion. Yes, you have the desire. Yes, you know, because that's how I felt. I know I got a story to tell. I know it's just
Right.
something in me because the way you were saying it, I had the same thing. It was just like, bro, there's something inside of me telling you, bro, I need to say something. I need to say something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I know what you mean when you feel like that. So, but it's just like a kid that has a lot of potential. He needs to be trained. He'll never reach his fullest potential if he's not trained correctly. So when you're doing this, God bless you with the desire to speak your word, but what are you going to do to develop that sound? You get what I'm saying? That's
I
something.
feel you. For me, it kind of translates to the basketball because I was thinking this morning, I'm like, man, I'm kind of obsessed with this thing already. Like, that's the first thing on my brain when I'm waking up. Like, it's like taking over already. And I'm like 5 or 6 days into it. I'm like, wow. And that's how I know it's going to be successful because it's like, I'm like overflowing with it. I want to know more. I'm be reaching out to you. I'm listening to your stuff over and over, honestly, and like figuring out, seeing what not seeing what you're doing wrong, but like, okay, he's doing this. I feel like I could do that a little bit better in this area. Okay, it's just like it's like watching film. It's like if you really love the game, you're gonna be obsessed with it. It's just about the work ethic, really. And just like what you just said in those 2 minutes, like I just learned another three key things, like my lighting and the way I'm sounding and
Right.
stuff like it's little things.